All right, chat. Rakdos Arcanist. So I used to play a lot of Rakdos, a lot of Arcanist, a lot of red black, like even my own take and top 8 a 1K with a Rakdos Arcanist, but Pyromancer Sedgemoor Witch that I dubbed Sedgemoor Arcanist. And it was relevant then, but I wanted to try the claim to fame Stitcher Supplier, just try to get Crocs out as fast as possible with Arcanist. Usually use Arcanist with not only Fatal Push, but you also had Village Rites. But I wanted to try Deadly Dispute, and while Village Rites is much better, usually in Arcanist variants, I wanted to try it here with this variant with, you know, Fable and a bunch of stuff, and then have Ob Nixilis as like my casualty card. But along with Claim the Firstborn and many others. So I'm going to take this for a spin. I don't know how good this is going to be. So, you know. Let's do this. Just going through all the old Murderer's Row before a lot of the other decks came in from a lot of Mystical Archive and many other drops from Historic. Yeah, I'll play this. Triple land. Aether Hub. Aether Hub. Frankly, terrible. Those 5 lands in a row? Are you serious? Rogue Refiner, sure. Oh, wait, a swamp. Karn Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot. Huh. I don't think I need Arcanist anymore. So, is there a way to get 2 of those cards? It's either I want Croxa or I want Ob Nixilis. And I could Ob Nixilis, get rid of this, and then plus them twice. Three Karns.
I am Karn. I will not stop.
Aetherworks Marvel. So I could Fame attack Karn, or Fame attack them. Because they'll probably just block this. And the Fame doesn't really matter. It's an Elder Giant.
I'm not afraid of that. You work for me now, runt. Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Two, three, four. I don't think I can kill them because they just pitch something and don't take any damage. And they'll double block this and take 3, 4, 5, 6, and they don't die. Think this is how it's supposed to be done? It's basically a 50-50. Oh, this is good for me. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, your go, bro. Sure.
I will be better prepared next time.
Oh, here we go. Do they win? I don't think Ulamog does it. It has to be specifically Ugin. Yeah, because they block here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They go to 2.
My revenge will be cruel and painful. Your punishment is my entertainment.
Doesn't matter what they block here. Yeah, it had to be exactly Ugin. Okay, so claim the Firstborn doesn't seem very good against them. I just want Culligan's commands. Duress seems legit. Push doesn't seem very good. And one claim the Firstborn, one Murderous Rider. Try it like that. We binned a lot of lands that game. Yep. Awkward. Draw a land, please. Unfortunate. I basically have to hope they don't have it next turn. Oh, we're gonna swamp with this. Need to draw. Sure. So that's gotta be. Unbelievable, man. So can't draw a land. This time I drew 8 lands. This time I can't draw any lands. So I can attack here. Because K command don't matter when they put the stupid thing out. So I think I'm supposed to just attack here. Alright. Sometimes you get lucky twice. There's nothing I can do there. One of these times, you know, I'll be able to curve out my games. One of these days, be able to curve out my games. I think I just need to destroy their hand, fuck their board. Basically. That's fine. His hand is fine. And the cool thing is that claim with fame allows you to recast with whatchamacallit. Can I please? Like, are you kidding me? Out. So next turn I'll go Stitcher Supplier, the rest. I think since I'm on the play, I'm supposed to young peasy here. Imagine your top 20 cards of your library was only 5 lands. My next draw should be a land, because I just milled 7 cards. The top 8 cards of my library were not lands. So I should be able to draw a land next turn. Operative word, obviously. Imagine. Imagine, chat. The top 12 cards of my library, not lands. I think here is where I claim for Dreadhorde Arcanist, and then basically I can go from there. They draw a removal spell. You got it. There's the land. Do. That. And then I can do this. I'm gonna attack and get the... I mean, I don't need to get this, really. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Phoenix did pretty bad. Mikey Webb. So in day one, in the historic, the top decks were Selesnya Humans, Golgari Food, Azorius Affinity, and Rakdos Arcanist was exactly 50%. Azorius, everything, Auras, Control, whatever, was under 45%, and Phoenix was 45%. Over 45.6. Humans did well. That was in day one. And then day two was... Oh, that was standard. Oh, whatever.
Notions of morality always matters. My goons will make quick work. Pleasure doing business with you.
I need to draw another discard spell. That might do it.
By coin or carnage, tribute is owed. Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
So they're probably just going to play Escape to the Wilds next turn. Uh...
Your punishment is my entertainment. By coin or carnage, tribute is owed.
Main deck red cat melee? I guess.
Well now, you've gone and ruined all my fun.
So many Croxas.
Pleasure doing business with you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. The question is do I want to cast this Croxa or not? Good deal. Now they have to draw land. Doesn't matter. They have to play it and cast this and die. So they'll gain a life here. So busted.
Wipe that smug look off your face.
Sure. I just attack, right? That was difficult. Okay. Fatal Push doesn't seem very good. Even though it did do some stuff there, but like... I guess it does kill their bro. Claim the Firstborn, kinda eh. And... yeah, I just want to hit all their stuff. Fatal Push seems fine. Murderous Rider seems fine. Feed the Swarm, eh? Probably one less Pyromancer. I'm just gonna go like this because I don't know if I'm supposed to. I guess I'm supposed maybe Pyromancer is supposed to be Tenacious Underdog. Because I need the Fatal Pushes against their stupid Lotus Cobras. His hand's not fast enough. This hand will do it. Damn. Why would you play that? Crisis for 2, sure. Of course they did. Yeah, this game's over. Nothing I can do here. Didn't draw, just drew one discard spell and didn't draw much else. A bunch of lands. Again, like, I'm only playing 21 lands, 22 lands. And again, I was hoping they would brick, but alright, get rid of this. If I can get on the battlefield like the first 2 turns for 4 damage, I can probably do enough. This is probably too slow. Alright, if there's a way, this is the way. So I can resolves, decline. Oh, I thought I was going through attackers. Yeah, I messed up. I meant to... Duress sucks. Wish we had Inquisition or something. Duress is so bad. I mean, it did what it was supposed to do, but they had just one... They have like 1 or 2 Kenriths in their deck. And push is not good enough against this. And I have no way to kill this. Because they could just gain 1,000,000 life here. It's nothing I could do. This matchup seems hard. Because they just go over the top of you. Cobra, sure. And they just let it go? Sure. They could have got 6 mana there. And we're dead. I don't understand how people are playing this deck, because this deck literally only beats like decks that go way, like, or not, basically beats Rakdos, which I guess is okay. And I don't even know if it does, to be honest. This is gonna be hard. Still doesn't solve anything. They can gain 10 life here. I have to kill. My dumbass did not. They also drew one, like, the Gust of the Century, because if they don't draw that, they're dead. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. My opponent's just having everything when they're supposed to. It's fucking ridiculous. They draw another Ghost. Yeah, alright, we're dead. And just cannot win. Just dropping so many games, so many matches over nothing. I've played for like 6 hours. 3 hours? 3 hours. And sat here and bounced around. I don't take stock in ladder play because sometimes you play against the good people, you play against the bad people, you play against your good matchups, you play against your bad matchups, and sometimes you run in streaks, and some weeks you literally only hit the variance. And I'm not a lucky player, so I have to basically play well all the time because I don't play tier 1 decks because it's not fun watching the same deck over and over and over and over and over again. And trying to play creature decks, I'm probably just going to stop doing it. Anything that has a creature in it, I'm just going to stop playing it because they're basically terrible. Three cards. This is a bad keep. Now I'm just playing tilted. Yeah. No, it's just a bad keep by me. This is just a... kill spells on hand. Claim doesn't seem very good here. Claim hasn't been very good at all, and which is weird because the majority of the decks that I was facing, like, were all blue-red, primarily red decks. I haven't seen one Rakdos deck, which is weird because that's literally all I've been playing against the last week. Has been Rakdos, 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 Rakdos. Or Jund. Or more Rakdos nonsense. I guess I could just play Durez. One extra call against command. One less Pyromancer. We'll see. I think I just need to take a break from Magic for the next week because I don't understand at all. Like, I could play the tier 1 decks all day long, but it's just not fun.
To the largest hydra, nature is beautiful. We're fit enough to survive. Anger only gets me so far.
I played that over this because if they play something to kill this, I just block and then dispute it, and then I can claim and then feed the swarm. Yep. dead. Just dead. Just can't do anything, man. Alright. Just been getting the variance. Getting the variance. Alright, let's get out of this slump. Let's get out of this losing slump, shall we? I mean, like... Come on, man. It's ridiculous. I'm going first. I can't keep this. Alright. So... One Thoughtseize and Stitcher Supplier, I guess. Care about March. Mold to 5 against a control deck, we might as well just scoop. They have March in hand. I can't even play this. These claims of Firstborn have been absolutely terrible. Which is weird to say because, like I said, it's just weird to say that these claims have been terrible.
The energy of battle, then guide it like water. May your blade strike true.
I guess I should have took this. Oh boy, oh boy.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Sure. I'll pitch a card and then... Oh, they just pitched Triangle? That's good. I mean, they could just pitch both these and then draw into whatever and we lose.
Keep watch for intruders.
Probably just March. Oh, they pitch Anger? Weird.
Years of training. For this?
Announcement? Sure. Hit that one so they couldn't be able to kill my creature. Oh my god. Just rip off the top, man. I'm at 5. I thought I was at something higher. Alright, we're dead. I've just been playing against decks that have not lined up against me whatsoever. No creatures, no, like... Or creatures that are too huge. I'm just drawing fucking hands like this, man. Rest in peace, wedding announcement, March. I don't really care about rest in peace. Like I have this, so I think I just take the. Let's take this. No, we're not gonna draw lands. Draw my graveyard stuff.
Families call me their adversary.
I guess I should have just
Down
plus.
the locals.
Yeah, I should have just plus.
This isn't over.
I mean, if I plus, they just march, right? And probably march that. Okay. All right. Did it without rest in peace. Did it without rest in peace. I wonder if I'm supposed to have Feed the Swarm in my deck. Like just cut Stitcher Supplier. I don't know. I mean, I want to just go Stitcher Supplier, Deadly Dispute, and then just get Croxa, like, going, but I don't know. I don't need Culligan's Command. Probably not that many Claim the Firstborns. Just like this. Have some 2-drops. And then I'm just gonna Ob Nixilis. Yeah, that's why I did that. Of course they draw it off the top because they're a fucking professional.
After 1,000 years, finally, a new conquest. Oh, I have a job. Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Plead for mercy.
My coin or carnage. Tribute. Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. Let your blade do the talking.
won't hide from the world any longer.
So I can kill Wandering Emperor or Teferi. See what happens when I do this. It's all up, Jorts.
Or carnage. Tribute his own. Pleasure doing business with you.
I think I have to do this and send them both at... and probably send them both at Teferi. I can't believe they let me keep this.
We must protect the people.
Robert Nicholas II? He's fine. He's fine. Ob does work. Like, the problem is that there's so many ways to deal with, like, so many permanents. I don't know. I'm just having fun at the moment. Not playing... Esper with Teferi. Weren't you playing that before? Excuse me? How are they casting this? Oh, with no Teferi? I mean, Teferi's not that good. Or were you playing in place of it? I guess this card is kind of good. So one of these is Ulrun's Epiphany. Teferi almost turned me into a Sith Lord. Got it.
I'm not afraid of that. Shake down the local, defy me, and you
I have.
lose everything.
I am not afraid of it.
My empire crumbles. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm not. This deck went from nothing on the battlefield to they're about to have 3 Phoenixes in play.
Not worth the effort.
Cantrip culture. How are you? We're dead. Unfortunate, man. First time chatter, how you doing? When did you start playing Magic? What's your favorite card, favorite decks? Let's claim the Firstborns have been absolutely horrible. Soul Guide Lantern. Thoughtseize hasn't been very good. It's not very good against them. some K commands. I probably want to kill spell. Probably one less of these claims. I wish I could see the new Rakdos list everybody are playing, because let me tell you, I was playing against Rakdos all week last week, and I have yet to see one in the last like 15 matches that I've played. Oh, so you're posted if you wish. I have no issue. You can join the Discord, exclamation point Discord, exclamation point Twitter, all the socials, exclamation point YT, and all of the great content that is being created here, mostly Explorer or all arena based, Explorer, Standard, Historic when they fix it. Oh, this is just straight go to straight discard. Exclamation point OnlyFans. No, there is no OnlyFans for me. This hand kind of sucks. I probably shouldn't have kept this. Flame Blessed Bolt, I guess. Yep. Yeah, yours is just all discard, which it's a different way of taking it. I don't think it's very good against archetypes like this where they want to put phoenixes in the graveyard. I know it does. I saw it. Ob seems really bad against them. I also drew none of my graveyard cards. I put 3 of them in. Breast is kind of funny. I don't want to discard anything.
Just obedience. My goons will make quick work of you. Defy me.
I like Tenacious Underdog a lot.
Everything.
That's fine. Like a lot. It's a 2-drop that pressures Planeswalkers. This opponent's playing Elrond's Epiphany in their deck. Yeah. That's good for us. Lightning Axe.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
I gotta end this game. I can kill that, I think.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So I can Deadly Dispute, like take this out, and then let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I just stay put and I just say go. And if they try to put Phoenix into play, then I just Deadly Dispute this token away. And then at the end of the turn, I just make a token that doesn't sack at the end of the turn. I think I don't do anything here. I just say go. Yeah, same with Croxa. Yeah. Chandra, Torch of Defiance. That sucks.
I knew you needed my help. Nasty.
It'd be really bad if they had Flame Blast Bolt here. Yikes.
This was a waste of my time.
By coin or carnage, tribute is owed.
And they'll attack. Yeah, it's fine. I have the sound bug. I'm gonna have to restart after the match. Yep. Excuse me? That's a cute idea. 10 years from now? That's kind of funny. Better Lily? Is there a better Lily? I don't think there is. I will spend every wild card I have on every Liliana they make from now until then. Liliana the Veil, Liliana the Dark Realms, the 3-mana Lily from Shadows. Rude. Yeah, well, that's already in. Pretty sure. I'm actually gonna plus both.
I'm not afraid of any of you.
So I don't care about the 1/1. The Amonkhet one? That was Death Majesty. That's the 5-mana reanimate one. That's the one from Amonkhet. The one from Shadows or New Innistrad's the 3-mana. The Amonkhet one's Death Majesty. The one from Shadows, the 3-mana is not Death Majesty. Look that up. Yeah, Untouched by Death is the 4-mana one. All right, so we got enough here. Should be okay now. Winged Words. You got it. Just hit me, huh? One, two, three, four, five. Culligan's Command. Your move. Nicholas carrying the game. Yep. I will definitely go to 14. Get him. All right, I've been live for almost 8 hours, and I finally... How many matches was that? I don't even know. That was only 2 matches? Wow. Or 3. All right. I would do more, but I am rather tired. So this is going to be 3 matches with this deck. I think. Give me a second. I had my Untapped on, so I'm going to see how many matches I won. I can't imagine that was 3 matches. Huh. I played 5 matches? Alright, well, we went 3 and 2. I thought I only played 3. Played 5. Okay. Just to show you. So, Liliana Death's Majesties for Mom and Cat. I wasn't talking about this one. This is the one you were talking about with zombies, which is Untouched by Death. And then there's a 3-mana zombie. Fuck, I can't remember her name. Not Liliana the Veil, but... Last Hope. Liliana of the Last Hope is the name. And just to let everybody know, that's what Liliana does. Okay, so we did Rakdos for 5 matches. We actually played against a lot of Graveyard Aid and Rest in Peace and Soul Guide Lantern and many other things. Honestly, how I would go forward with this deck is... My final thoughts are... Cut these Claim the Firstborns. They were basically bad. and that gives us more slots to mess with. I was also on 21 lands, and I drew a lot of lands. So it's possible you can go to 20 or not 22. But Omnixilus is very good. But you got to be ahead. But if you're in parity, this will do it. Like, eventually. This is a very good... this is a very good card against the Graveyard Hate, because they play the Graveyard Hate and it costs a card. And then the turn that they play it, you just play this. And you basically start tagging them for 2 cards every turn. And that's how I would attack them. I think Cling to Dust is also very good. But I would probably, since there's not that many good aggro decks, I would probably put a Duress in the main. And then I would probably go to... a way to bring back some creatures. It's also possible you just want Tenacious Underdog in your main as like another way to draw cards and sacrifice to Obnixilis. And then you got 3 slots in the sideboard to mess with. Probably a couple of Go Blanks would probably do it, because you're probably going to be able to get it out of the graveyard with Claim to Fame. So probably a couple Go Blanks in the sideboard. Kolaghan's Command seems very good. Maybe you don't even need the Duresses. Like, you just bring in Go Blanks, and that should be enough. And you're probably bringing them in for... like, if they're playing Graveyard Hate, you cut one of the Croxas and some other stuff. Probably the pushes, which will give you 1 extra Duress, 2 Go Blanks. And then probably I probably didn't want the 4th Ob. I think 3 Ob is fine because we drew it a lot. And then maybe against them, like, maybe just, all right, I have an idea. So you cut these, bring in 2 Tenacious Underdog, or 3. And then against aggro, you cut them because they're not that good. They don't really block that well, whatever, right? You can probably have a Kolaghan's Command. I'm not sure about these Fables. They didn't. I mean, it came up once, but the majority of the time, I don't think it was. Maybe, I'm not sure, but. And then have some graveyard stuff in the sideboard. Like, you already have 2 Feed the Swarm, and then you can put in a couple Hazarets or something. Like, as like that anti, so you have an anti-graveyard package of either Hazaret or Feed the Swarm. That's how I'd go about this. But we faced it multiple times and it didn't feel that bad.
See how amazing your baby is.
Oh, she put it in? Oh, you got it in. Good deal. But that's how I would go with this. Like, 2 of these, put 1 in the sideboard. So when they bring in the Graveyard Hate, you just cut a couple of the Dreadhorde Arcanists. Maybe you don't even need the Hazarets. Like, you just have 1 Hazaret for the Kolaghan's Command, because you're usually not bringing that in against, like, control decks. And that's the 1 Hazaret, and then you have an extra Tenacious Underdog. And you can cut just the Kolaghan's Command, I guess. And there you go. That's how I go about this. So this gives you 6 ways to get Ob online with Tenacious Underdog and Stitcher Supplier. And the whole point of this was to go Stitcher Supplier on 1, mill Croxa, Deli Dispute this on 2. That gives you a 3rd land. and you mill 6 cards, and you play a third, and then you play a land and get Crocs on turn 3. That was the whole point, and we didn't actually do that ever. And that was 5 matches. So I feel that you could do it, and I think this is the better way because Claim the Firstborn was so bad. And then now this gives you a lot of extra stuff to do. So that's how I'd go about it. But we played Engine. Oh, I'm sorry. So that's where I'd go with this deck. If you have any other ways, feel free, put it in the comments below. Socials. Stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, sometimes on the weekends. And you'll probably have a video of this probably tonight or tomorrow, and then there will be an Engine, probably jamming both those Engine videos together and posting it on Monday. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna start posting YouTube videos every day that I don't stream. So Monday, Wednesday, expect them on Monday, Wednesday, and one of the days on the weekends of stuff that I did on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And that'll be the schedule going forward with, 1 to 2 decks. And then if I played multiple decks, I might post them, like the night after I'm done, and then on the day that I don't stream. But I don't think this is good, better, or worse than the others, or the other Rakdos decks. This is just a different variant that you could take. All right. But again, socials in the description below. List, exportable, usually on Untapped, will also be in the description below. Timestamps, chapters, all that stuff. And you'll bring it to the stream, and then the stream schedule will be up there. All right. Let me know how it goes. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. YouTube, algorithm stuff. And we'll see you in the next video.